As parents, we want our kids to make healthy choices and live happy, healthy lifestyles.
And that includes their decisions that they make at school. Rose Schmidt tells us about new federal regulations that may affect what's on their lunch trays.
What's on a kid's lunch tray is important, especially considering for some students, it's the only food they eat during the week.
If that's all that they're eating, and for some kids that is most of what they're eating throughout the day, it's really important that what they're eating is healthy for them and is setting themselves up for a lifetime of healthier choices.
Most doctors agree children should be eating healthy foods and exercising every day.
Kids should be getting a well-rounded diet. We talk about moderation. We talk about getting at least 60 minutes of exercise activity every day.
The U.S. Department of Agriculture has announced a new rule about school meals for the 2018 to 2019 school year. It'll relax some of the guidelines on serving healthy food. Schools that get an exemption will be able to serve grains that aren't whole grain rich, and schools don't have to reduce sodium levels in meals like they were originally required to. A family medicine doctor with SSM Health says this can lead to some larger issues.
Eating foods that are saltier can also be part of leading to obesity, high blood pressure in the long run.
The new rule will benefit schools that need help expanding their menu options and those that don't have the money to pay for healthier options. But what health professionals are most concerned about is the USDA's decision to allow schools to offer more types of flavored milk.
Flavored milk has never been on the agenda or recommended by any physician or any scientist that I can think of or nutritionist anywhere.
Schools often end up throwing away food if students don't like it. So the USDA has said that kids are more likely to drink flavored milk because they like the taste. And while REAP Food Group says that this rule isn't a drastic change in the greater Madison area, they see it as a step in the wrong direction.
If we don't expose the kids to the whole grain products when they're young and get them used to eating them, well, it stands to reason that they're not going to choose those types of products when they're a consumer, when they're older. So in that sense, I think it's unfortunate that it's allowing some schools to opt out of offering healthier options to the students.
Rose Schmidt, WISC, News 3.
Spokesperson for the Wisconsin Department of Public Instruction told News 3 that he does not anticipate saltier foods being served in schools, and schools have to get an exemption before they stop serving whole grain products.